Welcome back to B&B Spoilers channel. Today, we'll dive into all the captivating drama awaiting you in The Bold and the Beautiful for the week of January 13th, 2025. Prepare for shocking revelations, intense confrontations, and suspenseful twists that will keep you glued to your screens. Let's explore what's coming next. Luna's secret unveiled, the Jack Finnegan bombshell. This week, Luna Nozawa takes center stage, and her storyline promises to be an emotional roller coaster. Luna has always carried an air of mystery, but her interactions with Bill Spencer this week add a new layer of complexity to her character. She sits with Bill, her expression a perfect mix of innocence and yearning. With a soft smile, she tells Bill how much she admires him, not just for his wealth and power, but for his kindness and generosity. Bill, ever the charmer, seems taken aback by her heartfelt words. But Luna isn't simply offering compliments. As she speaks, her true emotions bubble to the surface. She admits, in a moment of vulnerability, that she's always dreamed of having someone like Bill as a father figure. This sentiment carries an emotional weight, but it also sets the stage for the week's biggest revelation: Jack Finnegan is Luna's biological father. When this truth comes to light, Luna's response could change everything. Will she embrace Jack as the father she's been searching for, or will her darker instincts resurface? Fans will remember that Luna has a history of reacting explosively to disappointment, with one particularly shocking incident involving a previous father figure haunting her past. If Jack's attempt to connect with Luna doesn't go as planned, could she lash out in ways that no one expects? The suspense surrounding this revelation is sure to keep viewers on edge. To add further intrigue, Luna also shares cryptic scenes with other Forrester regulars this week, including a particularly tense exchange with Ridge Forrester. Is Luna hiding more than just her connection to Jack? Could she have her own ambitions within the Forrester empire? These questions linger as the storyline unfolds. Lee vs. Poppy, a fiery confrontation at the hospital. At the hospital, a confrontation between Lee Finnegan and Penelope "Poppy" Nozawa provides one of the week's most dramatic moments. Lee, clad in her doctor's coat, exudes an aura of authority as she corners Poppy. Her words are sharp and precise, cutting through the tension like a scalpel. Poppy, however, is visibly shaken, her tears flowing as she listens to Lee's revelations. The crux of the scene revolves around Jack Finnegan's shocking paternity. Lee accuses Poppy of hiding the truth for far too long. As the truth unravels, that Jack is Luna's biological father, Poppy's silence becomes deafening. She doesn't try to defend herself, instead, she stands there, sobbing uncontrollably, as though burdened by a guilt she can no longer bear. This confrontation isn't just about revealing secrets, it's about the fallout. Lee's rage is palpable, and her protective instincts for her family are on full display. Could this moment push Lee to take drastic measures to shield her loved ones from further pain? Or is there a part of Lee's own history that Poppy's revelation threatens to expose? Meanwhile, the question remains: when will Jack and Luna learn the truth? The anticipation surrounding their reactions builds to a fever pitch. Will Jack attempt to forge a relationship with Luna, or will the revelation drive a wedge between them forever? Poppy's tears suggest there's more to this story, and viewers will have to wait to uncover the full extent of the damage. Steffy's ambitious return to Forrester Creations. In the world of fashion and power, Steffy Forrester Finnegan makes a bold play this week, requesting to return to her role at Forrester Creations. Her timing, however, raises eyebrows. During a meeting with Carter Walton, Brooke Logan, and Hope Logan, Steffy calmly announces her decision, but the room's tension is unmistakable. Carter appears deep in thought, his expression unreadable. Brooke's face betrays no emotion, leaving viewers to wonder what she might be plotting. Hope, however, is far less restrained, her suspicion evident from the moment Steffy speaks. What brought on this change of heart? Hope demands, her voice tinged with both curiosity and doubt. Steffy's response is calculated. She reminds them that they had always left the door open for her return. "I'm just taking you up on your offer," she says with a composed smile. But her calm demeanor only deepens Hope's mistrust. "What are you really up to?" Hope fires back, determined to get to the bottom of Steffy's motives. The power dynamics at Forrester Creations are clearly shifting. If Carter and Hope deny Steffy's request, it could send a message of inconsistency to the company's employees, a risk they might not be willing to take. Steffy's strategic timing puts them in a bind, forcing them to either accept her back or risk damaging their credibility. Beyond the professional stakes, this storyline carries deep personal undertones. Is Steffy's return truly about her career, or is it part of a larger plan to reclaim dominance within the Forrester family? As always, her motives remain tantalizingly unclear. The bigger picture, what lies ahead? With so many intertwining storylines, this week's episodes promise to be some of the most dramatic yet. Luna's search for identity and belonging, Lee's fiery confrontation with Poppy, and Steffy's calculated return to Forrester Creations all set the stage for explosive developments. Each character's decisions carry significant consequences. Will Luna find the father figure she's always wanted, or will the truth about Jack drive her further down a dark path? Can Lee's anger lead to reconciliation, or will it create irreparable rifts? And as for Steffy, will her return to Forrester Creations mark the beginning of a new chapter, or is she laying the groundwork for a power grab? These stories remind us why the bold and the beautiful remains a cornerstone of daytime drama. Every twist is layered with emotional complexity, every character's choice ripples across the canvas of the show. Stay tuned to see how it all unfolds. Next, we're diving deep into the tangled web of deception, ambition, and forbidden love unfolding in The Bold and the Beautiful. Strap in as we unravel a storyline brimming with betrayal, secrets, and high-stakes decisions that could change everything for the Forresters and Logans. Let's get started. Carter Walton, a man torn between two families at the heart of this week's drama, is Carter Walton, a man standing at a perilous crossroads. No matter which path he chooses, heartbreak seems inevitable. On one side is the formidable Logan family, with its deep ties to Forrester Creations, FC, and a legacy of influence. On the other side is Daphne, the mysterious newcomer who could turn Carter's life upside down. Her motives remain unclear, but her actions suggest she's a force to be reckoned with, and one who won't let go of Carter without a fight. If Carter decides to align himself with Hope Logan, he'll gain the unwavering support of one of the most powerful families in town. But this decision comes with complications. Should Daphne reveal she's pregnant, or even falsely claim to be, Carter's choice could create a ripple effect of turmoil. Would he risk losing custody of his child to protect his relationship with Hope? Or could the allure of a fresh start with Daphne pull him in a direction that isolates him from the Forresters and Logans alike? The stakes have never been higher, and the consequences of Carter's decision will leave no one unscathed. Daphne's scheme. A dangerous game of seduction, the mysterious Daphne has emerged as a wild card at FC, and her presence is far from accidental. She's not just another employee, she's on a mission. Her strategy? To seduce Carter Walton, exploiting his vulnerabilities and unraveling his carefully constructed life. Daphne's charm is undeniable, but beneath her magnetic exterior lies a cunning mind. She's willing to do whatever it takes to achieve her goals, even if it means faking a pregnancy to tighten her grip on Carter. Daphne's motives remain shrouded in mystery, but one thing is clear, she's a disruptor. Her arrival has already begun to unsettle the delicate balance at FC, and her entanglement with Carter could spell disaster for everyone involved. But is Daphne truly in control, or has she underestimated the emotional fallout of her actions? As the drama unfolds, viewers are left wondering whether Daphne will succeed in her quest, or if her scheming will backfire spectacularly. Hope's bombshell: a pregnancy complicates everything amidst the chaos. Hope Logan drops a life-altering revelation: she's pregnant. For Carter, this news could have been a moment of joy, a chance to embrace fatherhood and solidify his bond with Hope. But the timing couldn't be worse. With Daphne's seductive advances pulling him into a secret affair, Carter's emotions are a tangled mess. If Hope's pregnancy pushes Carter into a spiral of guilt, it could lead to some tough choices. Will he end things with Daphne to protect his future with Hope and their unborn child? Or will Daphne's hold on him prove too strong to break? The prospect of Carter juggling two potential families, one with Hope and the Logans, and another with Daphne, adds layers of complexity to his predicament. For fans, the real question is whether Carter can emerge from this situation with his integrity intact, or if his actions will irreparably damage the lives of those around him. The fallout. Families caught in the crossfire. The repercussions of Carter's choices extend far beyond his personal life. The Logan and Forrester families are deeply intertwined with FC's success, and any scandal involving Carter could have a ripple effect on the company's reputation. If Carter sides with Hope, he aligns himself with the Logans, a move that could secure his position at FC but alienate him from other key players. On the other hand, if Daphne's pregnancy claim gains traction, Carter could find himself at odds with the powerful Forrester and Logan clans. Choosing Daphne might burn bridges that Carter can never rebuild, leaving him isolated in a town where alliances are everything. The stakes aren't just emotional, they're professional and financial, and Carter's every move is being closely watched by those who stand to lose or gain from his decisions. Daphne's endgame: what does she really want? While much of the focus is on Carter, it's Daphne's motivations that hold the key to this storyline. Is she simply a woman scorned, seeking revenge on the Forresters and Logans for past grievances? Or is her interest in Carter part of a larger plan to infiltrate FC and gain power for herself? Her ability to manipulate emotions and exploit vulnerabilities makes her a formidable adversary, but her endgame remains elusive. Could Daphne's obsession with Carter stem from genuine feelings, or is he merely a pawn in her quest for dominance? As her schemes unfold, it becomes clear that Daphne isn't just playing for love, she's playing for keeps. Whether she's pregnant or bluffing, her actions have set a chain of events into motion that could forever alter the landscape of FC and the families who depend on it. Looking ahead, a storm brewing at Forrester Creations. The drama at FC shows no signs of slowing down. As Carter navigates the fallout of his decisions, Daphne tightens her grip, and Hope tries to hold on to the future she envisioned. Each character is faced with impossible choices, and the ripple effects will be felt far and wide. What makes this storyline so compelling is its moral ambiguity. Carter's actions are undeniably flawed, but his internal conflict adds depth to his character. Daphne, meanwhile, blurs the line between villain and victim, leaving viewers questioning whether she's a schemer or someone driven by desperation. And Hope, caught in the crossfire, represents the high stakes of loyalty, love, and family. As the week unfolds, fans will be left guessing: will Carter find redemption, or is his fate sealed? Can Hope's love survive the betrayal? And what price will Daphne pay for her ruthless ambition? The answers lie ahead, and they promise to be nothing short of explosive. Next, we'll take you on a thrilling ride through the latest twists and turns in The Bold and the Beautiful. Get ready, because this week's storylines are packed with scandal, obsession, and high-stakes drama that you won't want to miss. Let's dive in. A nightmare with no end in sight. The saga begins with Electra, a woman who thought her life might finally settle down after the arrest of her obsessive stalker, Remy. For a brief moment, it seemed like she could breathe easy again, free from the constant fear and paranoia that had haunted her for months. But in true bold and the beautiful fashion, peace is a fleeting illusion. What she doesn't realize is that her nightmare has only just begun. Electra's journey takes a dark turn as she becomes ensnared in a new web of danger, one spun by none other than Luna, the master manipulator who has set her sights on Electra's love interest, Will Spencer. Electra is no stranger to adversity, but this time, the odds feel insurmountable. Not only does she have to contend with Luna's schemes, but the lingering shadow of Remy continues to loom over her. Could his incarceration be more temporary than anyone expected? And how will Electra protect herself and her fragile happiness from the chaos that Luna and Remy seem destined to unleash? Electra's plight resonates with viewers who can't help but root for her resilience. Will she rise to the occasion and outsmart her enemies, or will she be consumed by the whirlwind of deception surrounding her? Luna's calculated seduction, Will Spencer in her crosshairs. Luna has proven time and again that she thrives on chaos, and this week she sets her sights on a prize that could cement her power, Will Spencer, the heir to Bill Spencer's empire. Her attraction to Will is more than romantic, it's strategic. As the son of one of the most influential figures in Los Angeles, Will represents an opportunity for Luna to secure a position of dominance. And Luna isn't one to shy away from using every tool in her arsenal to get what she wants. Will is young, impressionable, and smitten with Electra, but Luna sees these factors as challenges to overcome rather than obstacles. She carefully crafts scenarios to put herself in his path, knowing that proximity breeds opportunity. In one particularly bold move, she orchestrates a scenario where she accidentally crosses Will's path in a compromising situation, perhaps stepping out of the shower or catching him off guard in a moment of vulnerability. These calculated encounters are designed to create a bond of secrecy between them, one that Luna can exploit to drive a wedge between Will and Electra. But will her plans succeed? Will's affection for Electra runs deep, and he may prove harder to sway than Luna anticipates. This tug-of-war for Will's loyalty sets the stage for an explosive confrontation, leaving fans on the edge of their seats. Electra's strength tested to the limit. Electra's love for Will is undeniable, but Luna's relentless pursuit of him forces her to confront her insecurities and fight harder than ever to protect their relationship. While Electra has faced her fair share of challenges in the past, Luna's scheming is unlike anything she's dealt with before. Electra is torn between two instincts, to confront Luna head-on or to rise above the drama and trust in Will's love. Her vulnerability is palpable, but so is her determination. Viewers will see her embark on a journey of self-discovery as she navigates this emotionally charged battle. Could this be the moment where Electra evolves from a victim into a fierce, unyielding heroine? Her interactions with Luna grow more intense as the weeks progress, culminating in a showdown that could redefine both characters. Will Electra outmaneuver Luna, or will she fall victim to her rival's manipulative games? Luna and Remy, a dangerous alliance. While Luna's primary focus is on winning over Will, she's not working alone. Her plan to remove Electra from the equation takes a sinister turn when she decides to enlist the help of none other than Remy, Electra's former stalker. Despite being behind bars, Remy remains an integral part of Luna's strategy. Why? Because in the bold and the beautiful, prison walls are little more than a formality. Luna, ever the opportunist, sees potential in Remy's obsession with Electra. She knows that if anyone is motivated to take Electra out of the picture, it's him. All Luna has to do is dangle the promise of a future with Electra in front of Remy, and he'll do whatever she asks. Whether it's orchestrating a kidnapping or planting a false trail to make Electra disappear, Remy's involvement raises the stakes in Luna's twisted game. But Luna isn't just using Remy as a pawn. She's aware of the risks involved in aligning herself with someone as unpredictable as him. Their alliance is a ticking time bomb, and the fallout could destroy them both if things don't go according to plan. Will Luna's scheme backfire? As Luna's plan grows more complex, cracks begin to form in her carefully constructed facade. Her obsession with Will blinds her to the potential consequences of her actions, and her alliance with Remy threatens to spiral out of control. The very qualities that make Luna a formidable antagonist, her ambition, cunning, and ruthlessness, could also be her undoing. Fans will watch with bated breath as Luna's schemes unfold. Will she succeed in driving Electra away and winning over Will, or will her plans backfire spectacularly? One thing is certain, Luna is playing a dangerous game, and the stakes couldn't be higher. Remy's role, from prisoner to power player. Remy's involvement adds another layer of intrigue to this already complicated storyline. Despite being behind bars, his influence looms large over the narrative. In true soap opera fashion, his incarceration is more of a plot point than a permanent obstacle. Luna's ability to manipulate Remy highlights her resourcefulness, but it also underscores the lengths she's willing to go to achieve her goals. Remy's past obsession with Electra makes him an ideal accomplice for Luna, but his unpredictability makes him a wild card. Could his fixation on Electra resurface in a way that disrupts Luna's plans? Or will he emerge as a power player in his own right, using Luna's schemes to further his own agenda? The big picture, high stakes for everyone. The events of this week's episodes have far-reaching implications for every character involved. Luna's obsession with Will, Electra's fight for survival, and Remy's potential return to the forefront of the drama all collide in a narrative that promises to change the landscape of the bold and the beautiful forever. For viewers, the excitement lies in the unpredictability of it all. Will Electra find the strength to overcome Luna's schemes? Can Luna maintain control of her plan, or will her alliance with Remy prove to be her undoing? And what role will Will play in this tangled web of love, betrayal, and ambition? Thanks for tuning in to BNB Spoilers channel. Don't miss next week's updates as we dive even deeper into the twists and turns of the bold and the beautiful. Until next time, stay bold, stay beautiful, and we'll see you soon.